Hey guys, TS over here. Hope everything's good. This video titled Addressing Robbie Reed's Defamation and Slander Regarding Porn. I have asked 3 questions and apparently he tried to answer, but I still do not understand why he would defame and slander me saying that I'm a pornographer.
Because he's still going to believe that my calling him a pornographer is slanderous. By definition, it's not.
As I have stated before, pornographer means a person who produces or publishes pornography. And pornography is printed or visual material containing the explicit description or display of sexual organs or activity intended to stimulate erotic rather than aesthetic or emotional feelings. He has presented this screen from archive.org, and I'm going to put the link below how and where you can get there. Robbie Reed has provided this parking page from 2011, saying that first, this page is porn website, gay porn website specifically. Second, he's saying that I did this. Now, first of all, this is not a gay porn website. This is called a parking page. There is no printed or visual material containing the explicit description or display of sexual organs or activity intended to stimulate erotic rather than aesthetic or emotional feelings. Has no any kind of visual material containing any sort of explicit description or any sort of display of sexual organs or activity here. So this is not any sort of porn website, nor even a gay porn website. To me, this is a parking page from 2011 or whatever, whenever you're saying. Second point is that I have nothing to do with this. I have not made this. I have no clue what you're bridging and why you're bridging this with me. Only argument that you have is that 2011 copyright. And how does it even make sense that I have produced or I have published this? I do not own copyright of this content at all. I'm not gayerotico.com. The domain is under management of 2019, but we never owned any copyright of this content in 2011. So I don't know how you're figuring this is me. And also, you gotta note that right next to copyright, you gotta please note that inquire about this domain. This is a parking page where people can inquire about that domain if they want to purchase. So I don't understand why Mr. Reed is still blaming me for what others did. Like creating or publishing or producing such. That is not even porn anyway. So I'm still wondering what others did was not even porn to begin with, whatever the page that you've been showing for the last 10 years, slandering and defaming me. And then also, what they did is not what I did at all. What they did is what they did, and I have not done anything. So how am I a pornographer, Mr. Rob Reed? And also, I have not led anyone to fornication, and I ask you, whom I led to fornication, and then you have changed to sexual immorality, and your argument is based on some parking page that I didn't publish or produce. So, just whom did I lead anyone to fornication or even sexual immorality? I don't understand that at all. You set up a straw man saying that's what I did, or that's me, or I own that copyright, whatever, when none of them are true. And you would attack that straw man and saying that is mine, and by doing that, you are defaming and slandering me. And you call yourself a lawyer, personal injury lawyer at that, slandering, defaming. And also, lastly, I asked you how you know I was paid a dime at all. You know, you said I won't be a good businessman if I didn't get paid, but that still doesn't explain how just that I was paid of a single dime from any domain traffic in 2019 or even 2011, just as you have said. I don't know how you could actually figure. I don't get paid. I have not even get paid anything. If you're talking about 2019, I haven't been paid anything. 2018, I haven't been paid anything. 2011, I haven't been paid of anything of these whatever the domains that you're talking about. All your assumptions and presumptions. You assume that I would be making some sort of profit off of certain domain names. You assume that some people got into some kind of fornication based on straw men that you have created with a page that has nothing to do with any kind of porn website or any kind of gay porn, when it's strictly a parking page where it says inquire about this domain. So is your slander and defamation, is this intentional? And because this is quite malice, and you've done this like almost a decade, doing the same thing over and over, accusing the same thing over and over, with the same straw man over and over, with the same screenshot over and over. So when it's not even pornography, and when I didn't even produce nor publish, how am I a pornographer? And you keep excusing yourself, saying some kind of copyright when which I don't even own, and which is not even me. You keep slandering and defaming, saying, therefore I'm a pornographer, according to your own worldview and standard. That's called defamation and slander. Because if I were to take this to court, you will lose, and your license will be affected. And that means your family will be affected. And I don't want that to happen. I really want you to correct yourself, and I really want you to repent about this. And I really want you to apologize for your false accusations that you've been doing for a decade, starting from some kind of allegation that I'm selling some kind of posses, or I'm a drug dealer and things like that. All that slander and defamation. Unless you cannot repent about this sort of things, I cannot say that you are even a Christian, let alone some sort of worship pastor. I want you to think about this. I mean, this is not calculus. This is not hard matter to decide whether you are even a Christian or not. Nothing but false accusing, the accuser of brethren. That's you, Robbie Reed. Rest of you, thank you for listening. God bless you and have a good one. Bye for now.